Milwaukee County judge indicted and accused of helping an undocumented immigrant evade federal immigration officials will face trial in December.
A federal judge setting that trial date today. Political director Matt Smith live outside the federal courthouse for us tonight at 5. And Matt, Judge Hannah Dugan's legal team says they're ready.
Ready, Blake, for what will be an incredibly high stakes and high profile trial here inside the federal courthouse. The concern now tonight ahead of a trial, finding a jury, especially with the national attention this case has received and the new video surfacing of the Milwaukee County judge saying she did nothing wrong.
We're ready for trial.
Judge Hannah Dugan's legal team outside the federal courthouse in Milwaukee Wednesday, moments after U.S. District Judge Lynn Edelman set the December 15th trial date. The high-profile FBI arrest touted by the FBI director, one of the first of its kind under the Trump administration, accusing Dugan of helping an undocumented immigrant who appeared in her courtroom leave through a jury door in an attempt, the feds say, to evade federal immigration agents waiting in the hallway.
It's going to come down to intent and her actions that day. And I think when all of the facts come out, it will establish that she did nothing wrong and that she's innocent.
Dugan herself in a recently released police body cam video.
I did not hide this migrant in the jury room or in my chambers. I had him leave out the back door, which I do when the circumstances warrant it.
The concern now for both Dugan's team and federal prosecutors is the jury. Prosecutors attempting to exclude any questions about politics from the jury questionnaire.
They don't want us asking about political beliefs, which how can you not ask about political beliefs in a case like this that is so politically charged?
How is your team, how is Judge Dugan preparing for trial? What will that look like over the next couple of weeks?
We've been preparing nonstop.
How?
We've been meeting, we've been going through evidence, we've been investigating the case. I mean, we are spending so much time on this case, especially because it is very important, not only to this community, but really to the nation.
So, Matt, today's trial date comes after the judge denied Judge Dugan's request to dismiss this case altogether.
And tonight, Blake, Judge Dugan's legal team says they're still reserving the right to appeal that decision, but said today they want this case to move forward quickly. That now comes with a federal jury trial and the threat of prison time if convicted. The judge setting that jury date and that trial date to begin December 15th.
All right, political director Matt Smith with us tonight at 5. Thanks, Matt. The undocumented immigrant Dugan is accused of helping Eduardo Flores Ruiz agreed to be deported after serving prison time for coming into the U.S. illegally. He was in Dugan's court for a domestic violence case involving his roommates. That case is scheduled to go to trial in October. To hear Judge Hannah Dugan in her own words, you can watch more of the police body camera video inside this story on the 12 News mobile app. Just search Dugan.